Indonesia. You've seen the perfect beaches and lush jungles, but there's more to the story. Today we're pulling back the curtain to reveal the hidden, often darker sides of this incredible country. This isn't about scaring you. It's about honest, respectful storytelling for conscious travelers. We'll explore 15 things you won't find in glossy brochures, giving you a fuller, eye-opening perspective. Let's dive in. The reality of Indonesia's environment can be shocking. Rivers choked with trash, water turned brown, and pollution everywhere. Even the most beautiful spots can be surrounded by floating garbage or industrial waste. This isn't just a tourist problem. It's a daily struggle for locals who rely on these resources. Pollution is a widespread challenge, rooted in rapid industrialization and poor waste management. It's a harsh reminder that paradise is fragile, and protecting it is everyone's responsibility. When the environment suffers, local communities suffer first. It's a reality check for every visitor. Indonesia's rainforests are disappearing at an alarming rate, replaced by endless palm oil plantations. Iconic species like orangutans and tigers are losing their homes, pushed to the brink of extinction. Indigenous communities are being displaced, their cultures threatened. The loss is visible from the air, a green sea turned into a monoculture desert. This isn't just an environmental crisis, it's a human tragedy. The rainforest's destruction is a scar on the world's conscience. Indonesia is at the epicenter of the global plastic crisis. Beaches and rivers are buried in plastic waste. Marine life suffers, with turtles and whales falling victim to our addiction to single-use plastics. Even snorkeling reveals clouds of debris where coral should be. Local communities fight back with cleanups and recycling, but the scale is overwhelming. Waste management can't keep up, and plastic pollution is everywhere. As travelers, we can't ignore it. It's a call to change our habits. Every piece of plastic matters. Indonesia's most famous spots are often overcrowded, turning serene temples and beaches into chaotic theme parks. Over-tourism strains infrastructure, damages fragile ecosystems, and erodes local culture. Prices rise, locals are pushed out, and authenticity is lost to commercialization. The magic of these places is threatened by their own popularity. Seeking less traveled paths helps preserve what makes them special. Mass tourism comes with a real cost. Indonesia's wildlife draws tourists, but it's fueled a dark industry of animal exploitation. Elephant rides, orangutan selfies, and civet coffee often mean cruelty and suffering behind the scenes. Many animals are stolen from the wild, abused or kept in terrible conditions. Wildlife trafficking is rampant, pushing species toward extinction. Ethical sanctuaries exist, support them, and avoid attractions that exploit animals. Your choices as a traveler matter. Protecting wildlife starts with awareness. Corruption is a reality in Indonesia, affecting everything from daily life to infrastructure. Bribes and bureaucratic hurdles can frustrate travelers and locals alike. It slows progress and deepens inequality. Most people you meet are honest, but it's wise to stay aware and cautious. Navigating these systems requires patience and skepticism. Indonesia's beauty comes with danger. It sits on the Pacific Ring of Fire, home to frequent earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. Natural disasters are a constant threat, shaping daily life and the landscape. Eruptions and tsunamis can devastate communities in minutes. Travelers must be prepared and heed local warnings. The resilience of Indonesians in the face of disaster is inspiring. Nature's power is always present here. Indonesia is a land of contrasts. Luxury malls beside sprawling slums, high-end resorts next to struggling villages. Many work for low wages in tourism, serving a world they can't access. The gap between rich and poor is stark and confronting. It's a daily reality for millions, shaping every aspect of life. Understanding this inequality is key to seeing the real Indonesia. Getting around Indonesia can be chaotic and risky. Roads are crowded, Traffic laws are loosely enforced, and accidents are common. Renting scooters is popular but dangerous for the inexperienced. Public transport is often overcrowded and unreliable. Ferries between islands have safety issues. Vigilance and caution are essential for safe travel. Standards may differ from what you're used to. Air pollution is a major issue in cities like Jakarta. Smog, exhaust, and haze are part of daily life. Forest fires worsen the problem, blanketing regions in toxic smoke. Poor air quality can cause serious health problems for locals and travelers. Many wear masks out of necessity, not fashion. It's a visible cost of rapid urbanization and industry. Clean air is a luxury here. Never drink tap water in Indonesia. Contamination is a serious risk. Even brushing your teeth or eating raw foods can make you sick. Bottled water is a must, but it adds to the plastic waste crisis. For locals, lack of clean water is a daily, life-threatening issue. It's a public health crisis that highlights deep inequalities. Your inconvenience is their reality. Illegal mining for gold, tin, and nickel devastates Indonesia's landscapes. Toxic methods, like mercury use, poison rivers and communities. The environment is left barren and hazardous. Workers face dangerous, exploitative conditions. Poverty drives this cycle of destruction. The scars of mining reach far beyond the tourist trail. Freedom of speech in Indonesia is fragile. Strict laws can silence critics and activists. Expressing dissent online can lead to harsh penalties. Minority groups face discrimination and intolerance. Rising conservatism threatens diversity and rights. Travelers may not see this directly, but it shapes society. Understanding these struggles gives a deeper perspective. Child labor persists in Indonesia. Millions of kids work instead of going to school. Poverty forces families to send children to work in fields, factories, or on the streets. These children face long hours and dangerous conditions. Buying from child vendors can perpetuate the problem. It's a heartbreaking cycle with no easy solutions. Witnessing it is a stark reminder of global inequality. Rapid development is transforming Indonesia. Rice paddies and green spaces are vanishing under hotels and villas. Overdevelopment strains resources, worsens traffic, and erodes local culture. The soul of places like Bali is being lost to concrete and construction. Traditional ways of life are disrupted and displaced. The pursuit of profit risks destroying what made these places magical. Preserving authenticity is more important than ever. These are the dark sides of Indonesia you won't see in travel ads. The goal isn't to discourage you, but to help you travel with empathy and awareness. True travel means understanding both beauty and challenges, support ethical businesses, minimize your impact, and respect local culture. We can be a positive force wherever we go. If you value honest storytelling, please subscribe and help us keep sharing these stories. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.